Hey everybody, it's Regina here. How y'all doing? I know it's been a while, but I wanted to come on today to share some little gardening tips. It's family friendly, something you can do with your kids, your entire family actually. I usually start planting around May, but it's June and you can still plant, especially herbs. Herbs do very well, they usually spring up very quickly. This is something you can do. I know the kids are still at home, and if you want a simple project you can do with your children, this is a great project with very limited and very simple supplies. So I actually have some started, and I want to show you some of the things that I've done with my garden. And actually I did this in my apartment, and I placed all of my seedlings in the windowsill and just allow the light to nurture them. And of course I water them, but it's so simple. It's a simple project. So you just start with everybody knows what these are. These are the classic picnic cups. So I have picnic cups. I have a small little 2-ounce portion cup, and this is going to be very important. So make sure you have a 2-ounce portion cup, and you can find these just about anywhere, like in the picnic aisle. They're really for like condiments and sides. It usually comes with lids, but they are available. So you shouldn't have to special order those. I have some potting soil that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use some kitchen shears. I'll show you why. And a scoop for the potting mix, as well as water and then seeds. So I actually harvest seeds. So whenever I have fruits and vegetables and they have seeds, I just take the seeds out, I dry them out, and I harvest my own seeds because I just like knowing that I have my own seed supply. I probably have about a year's worth of seeds. So yeah, I harvest seeds very frequently, and what I do, I remove them, I rinse them out, I put them in little bowls like this, and I just allow them to dry out completely for at least 3 days. You don't want them too moist or they'll mold. So you want to do is have the seeds completely dry. These are actually some watermelon seeds that I had from the other day. So these will be ready to package. And then I had these yesterday, and then I had these today. So these have a little while too. They're still a little sticky, but I'm going to put these in little packets. So what I normally do is once they're dry, I put them in little packets like this. And you can find your own packet, something that's airtight. And then I just label what it is. This is yellow bell pepper, and I packaged these March 3rd of this year. So these are my yellow peppers, more. These are my lemon seeds. I have more lemon seeds. I go through a lot of red bell pepper. Red bell pepper. These are my Gala apple seeds. These are my Honeycrisp apple seeds. These are my green red bell pepper. And then these are my heirloom tomato seeds. Okay, so I have boxes of seeds that I harvest. I will never be without seeds because I do believe in growing your own food supply. And there will come a time when I think, we may need to do that. But in the meantime, you can start with planting a simple garden. So I'll just show you the steps that I take. And let's see, we'll plant let's do some lemons today because I haven't planted any lemons. So what you do is take 1 cup. This is going to be your catch cup. This is going to catch all the drainage water because you don't want your plants to sit in water. You want to make sure it has a drain. So what you're going to do is take the top cup and cut like little slits on the side with some sharp kitchen shears. All you need is about 2 or 3. 1, 2, and 3. So now you have your drain hole. So you want to take your little portion cup, turn it upside down, place it inside the bottom cup, and then this cup is on top. So you see that little about 2-inch gap? You want that because as you add water to your plants, you want it to drain and you want the catch bin to catch all of the excess water. You don't want it sitting in the water and allowing the roots to mold. Okay, so now I'm going to take the drain cup out. Now I'm going to put some potting soil in here. So this is like a few cups. A little messy, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with dirt. Okay, so now, hang on a second, let me clear my camera because I'm on low battery. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so you want to fill it up. So there's about an inch gap from the top. So what I'm gonna do is make just a little crater, and I'm gonna add my lemon seeds. I'm not gonna add many because these will grow into trees. What I want to do is get it started. So I'm going to just plant one right in the middle, and then I'll take maybe 6 seeds and plant. I'll show you. I'm going to put them on top just so you know how I section them. Okay, so that's how it should look. All right. So then what you're going to do is take a little more dirt just to cover it. All right, I'm gonna pack it down just a little bit. Put the drain cup inside the catch cup. And you know what, before you do that, you may wanna just label what it is. So this is lemon, okay? So we'll know what it is. All right, then we add water. Not too much, we wanna give it a nice little shower. About a little less than a half cup. Okay, and that's it, and you're done. But let me just show you some of the plants that I've worked with over the last few weeks. I don't know if you can guess what this is. This is actually chia seeds. Yes, they're chia seeds. Chia seeds are so nutritious by themselves. But when you plant them and you let them spring up, especially in the beginning stages when they sprout about 2-3 inches, they become microgreens, and you can add them to salads, smoothies, and they are it's a superfood. It's super nutritious because now it's a living food. It came from seed form to plant form, so now it's living food, and you can add this to salads, you can add this to your smoothies. But when they're small and they just spring up about this size here, about that size here, that's considered a microgreen. And then you can just eat those. Like I just did. You can put them in your salad, you can put them in your smoothies. So the next thing I have is my onion. This is a spring onion. What I did is, sometimes I buy the green onions. I will cut the bulb off the bottom and set it in water and allow it to root. And that only takes about a couple days. Once it roots, then you go through the same process as we did initially. Put it in your potting soil, water it, and it'll come up just like this. This was actually a piece of from the onion. It was the root from the onion, and this is how it sprung up 4 weeks later. Same with my garlic. I took a garlic bulb, I took it out of the little paper jacket, I put it in water, and I allowed it to root. Once it roots, then you can plant it, pot it, and allow it to do its thing. Now, it's gotten so tall, I probably need to put this in a larger plant because it sprung up so fast. But yeah, you can actually use the leaves in recipes, and if I pull it up right now, this will be a garlic bulb under the soil. So if you have a garden outside, and just plant it outside, it'll have more room to grow. Now this is my red bell pepper. That took maybe about 2 weeks for the seeds to start popping through the soil, but they're developing very nicely, and I'm going to repot these into a bigger planter so that they have more room to grow. And I should start seeing my red bell pepper in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And this is my apple seeds. This is my Gala apple seeds. Now this took a little while to come through the soil. It takes a little more work and diligence, I guess, for the seed to die and to spring into something living. So I didn't think it was gonna make it. But after about 3 weeks, I saw them come through the soil. I was so excited. And because this is going to be a tree, I'm definitely gonna have to plant these outside at some point. So I'll have to find an environment that's soil rich for Gala apples. And this will be an apple tree. So that's exciting. So I think I've gone over everything, but yeah, when you think about it, if you have seeds, if you're eating apples or oranges or lemons or anything that, especially that has small seeds, dry them out, package them. You won't have to buy seeds. You have your own seeds, as well as your watermelon. So that's it. Unless someone has questions, this is a really fun project to do with kids, especially since their school is closed right now, and they can learn to grow their own herbs, their own food, and eat from their own garden. Okay? Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.